vision, and yet at the same time, who is willing to, for the sake of the story that he's telling, to actually be very open to learning what a new format and a new medium is. I mean, a lot of creators, and I have tremendous regard for all of them, but some creators are so fixed about the things that they know and that they are doing, that I think when you're working on a new medium, they do not sort of make that leap to understand their audience or the needs of a new format. I think that's the most unique thing about Sanjay that I learned. You know, it's not just the story and the world that he's creating from film to film. His leap from, you know, a 2-hour format of cinema to creating such a powerful story which has such an immersive world, you know, where you have a long format storytelling and yet keep it so cinematic, you know, and so universal in emotions. I think it's the combination of all of these things and his constant refrain, you know, when we would sort of as a team on both sides, as Netflix and Bhansali Productions would meet, his constant endeavor would be to listen and create and recreate to even push the bar further. So I think that has been a very, very enriching journey for all of us. So he's very, very unique.
Sure. Next, please.
Yeah.
Ma'am, could you tell your name, your outlet, and then go ahead.
Hi, this is Tanya from India.com-Z, and my question is to Sonakshi. Hi. I want to say that it was a delight watching you in Tilasvi Vahe. And I believe that it was a one-take shot song, and I think that has never happened before on Sanjay sir's set. So kudos to you. I want to ask that from sets to choreography to the entire costume, you know, how difficult was it to nail it to perfection, and let alone get a stand-up ovation from Sanjay sir?
I can't tell you how difficult it was because I still can't believe that it happened, first of all, and how quickly it happened. We had rehearsed for the song which we were supposed to shoot over a span of 4 days. He had kept 4 days aside to shoot that particular song. I went on set, we shot till about 3 p.m. and then Sanjay sir just got up and decided, "Nahi, mujhe ye nahi karna, mujhe kuch aur karna hai." So I'm like, "Excuse me?" And he decided to sit down and call the ADs one by one and make them dance to the song. And we just thought he's having a good time, you know, now he's just entertaining himself by doing all of this on set. And at 7 p.m. he says, "Okay, you know what? Do something like what this guy did over here, then get on the table and do that jungly dance which you're so good at doing anyway. तुम बहुत माहिर हो उसमें, तो तुम टेबल पर चढ़ के वो जंगली डांस करना अपना, देन इधर आके ये चेयर के साथ ये करना, वो लोग तुम्हारे हाथ पैर दबाएंगे, फिर तुम उठ के जाना और हुक स्टेप पकड़ लेना." So this is how that entire song was designed, and I was like, "Okay, so you're cut करके लोगे ना?" And he set up the camera by then. He said, "नहीं, मैं ये one shot में कर रहा हूँ." I've been like, "No, this cannot be happening." I've never done a one-take song in my entire career, and the first time that it was supposed to be happening was going to be for a Sanjay Leela Bhansali song. This cannot be happening to me. I needed to rehearse a couple of times before to be able to pull this off, but he was very confident. He was really encouraging. He believed in me that I could do it, and I think that's what really pushed me to go ahead and give it my absolute best shot. And it was okay in the first take itself. And it's just been a surreal experience, and the love that I'm getting for that song, I'm truly, truly grateful to Sanjay sir for making that happen and making it happen the way that he made it happen. So yeah, thank you.
Superb. Next up, please. Do we have more questions coming in? Yeah, anybody? Over there, ma'am.
Hi.
Okay. Which one? Ma'am, could you please get up, please?
Yeah.
Just your name and...
Vedika from PTI. My question is to Monica and all the beautiful ladies. Monica, you said Mantra can play a role in second season. Is there a second season? And to...
आप अपना नंबर जरूर दीजिएगा जाने से पहले.
And to all the beautiful ladies, I mean, you saying these beautiful dialogues and all that, and really difficult to shoot in these beautiful gowns and stuff. But what was it behind the scenes? The
how was it behind the scenes?
The sisterhood.
The system. I mean, I don't know, we all walk into Film City.
I'll tell you how.
We all really loved each other's company and supported each other through this entire 380 days of shoot. I think there were days where Manisha ma'am needed to hold my hand. There were days when I needed to hold Aditi's hand and both of us needed to cry in one corner before we went and gave a shot. But I think without these women and their compassion, I don't think my character and I would be able to execute the way I did. Because at the end of the day, if your co-actor is not giving to you in a scene, the entire scene falls flat on its face. Because how much ever you do as an actor, if the person opposite you is not giving and is not on the same plane as you, I think the entire series would have been at a losing end. So I think all of us at the end of the day were executing Sanjay sir's vision, and I think that's what kept all of us going at the end of the day. Yeah, glued.
Basically what she said, it was a real pleasure working with everyone. And what was nice also, after pack up so many times, if someone had a tough day, other people would reach out and say that it happens. And I also went through several takes, and I had a tough time getting this part right. So in that sense, everyone was there for each other.
Hi, I'm Rashita from Galata, India. Firstly, it was a treat to watch the trailer. It truly felt it was done to perfection, and of course, what else can we expect when it's a Sanjay Leela Bhansali project? Taha, my question is for you actually. You just mentioned a very interesting thing, that you were actually cast for a 3-day role, and then it was of course increased to what we saw. When someone like a filmmaker like Sanjay Leela Bhansali puts that much confidence in you, and of course it's a big banner, it's a big project, it's Netflix, along with so many other actors, does that put an extra pressure, and then how do you approach your character?
Okay. Well, first of all, it came as a big surprise to me that he actually picked me to play opposite this beautiful girl right over here, Alam. Second of all, the way I approach a character doesn't change. It was I just got more inspired because there was such incredible cast, people who have been here for many years, people who are veterans, people who are way ahead of their time in their performances. So I had to just play catch up, to be very honest. But I also have to say कि जब आप संजय सर के साथ होते हैं, like Aditi mentioned, by the time you're on your vanity van and by the time you reach the set to shoot, the script has changed 3 times. So there's really nothing to prepare. It's just you have to believe in him. You have to have unwavering faith in your education as an actor. And when they call you on set, you just have to be very present in the moment. And like how Sharman very rightly so mentioned, that unless the other person gives it to you as an actor, you won't be able to feed off them. So we're very lucky that every cast member, not only here, but also the people who are not here, everyone has been spectacular in their performances, in their professionalism. So I just literally really just had to follow the lead of these incredible women, these incredible men, Shekhar sir, Fareedan sir, Aditi, my brother over here, and these incredible ladies. And also I was very scared. So I just had to do it right. So thank you, yes.
Lovely, all the best. My next question is to Sonakshi. Sonakshi, each time you appeared in the trailer, I just couldn't take my eyes off. And when I saw the song, I told you the same thing, that it was just again done to perfection, and now you explained how you did it. This Heeramandi presents you in a completely different light. I feel this is something we have been wanting to watch you in for a long time now. And now that it's happening, especially with Sanjay Leela Bhansali, do you think everyone around you, including casting directors, filmmakers, producers, will now see you in a different light and maybe take you even more seriously, because your craft here, what we see, is just impeccable?
I sure as hell hope so. I mean, what more does a girl have to do? I've been trying to prove time and again कि मैं अच्छी actor हूँ भाई. No, No, but I've been given some wonderful opportunities. I can't entirely put the pin on one particular thing. It could be the choice of films, it could be different makers that I've worked with. But I truly believe I've learned something from every experience that I've had professionally, and which is what has made me the actor I am today, and worthy enough of being a part of Sanjay Sir's world. And with this, I feel it's every actor's dream. हर actor की एक भूख होती है कि एक director उन्हें एक अलग नज़रिए से देखे, उस नज़रिए से देखे जिस नज़रिए से किसी ने नहीं देखा है उन्हें. And Sanjay Sir has done exactly just that. It happened to me a little, very recently actually with The Heart as well, where Reema Kakti pictured me in a way that nobody had ever seen me before. So it's my actual mission now that I work with directors who look at me and project me in a way that no one has seen me before. I want to do powerful roles. I want to do roles that are very strong female characters and project women very, very powerfully on screen. And that has been actually my agenda for the last few years, if you've noticed the kind of roles that I've played. And I'm really thankful to makers like Sanjay Sir, like Reema Kakti, to sort of empower me in that way as an actor. So you'll definitely get to see a lot more in that direction from me as well.
Can't wait. Thank you.
I just wish to add that she's relished being Fareedan and had the most fun ever. And I told her that on set.
You're right, you're right.
I could feel it.
Thank you.
Super, do we have some more? Do we have this?
Firstly, many congratulations. What a magnificent trailer. Really loved it. What a cast. And I'm Niharika Nanda from Indian Express. And Manisha ma'am, my question is for you. Throughout the years, we've seen you done some amazing roles. However, Mallikajaan is such a different role, a woman who is so many things in herself. So how was the experience of playing Mallikajaan, and how different was it while you played it from all the other roles that you have?
So, to play Mallikajaan, it was really way different than I have ever touched. And I can only say this, that it was only possible because there was a genius behind the camera, and who directs each of us so minutely, so much in detail, that we as an actor, we just look so good on the screen. We don't know what we've done, and he takes out that thing from us. And I've always been a director's actor, and I think cinema is a director's medium, but of course, having said that, we all have to be that extra on Bansali's set. So the credit goes to him.
Absolutely.
Right, let's figure out if we have one more question coming in. There you go. Yes, ma'am.
Hi, good evening. What an amazing trailer. What an amazing show it's going to be. I am Ashima Jain from Dainik Jagran, and we present Jagran digital platform. My question is for Manisha ma'am. First of all, a very big fan of you. It's a pleasure, seeing you back on screen after so many years. Ma'am, I would like to know how has staying away from the industry for this long affected you as a person? And has this break made you a different person that you were in Bollywood?
Definitely when I was younger and when I did Saudagar, I was very different. And with years and with many experiences that you have, you evolve and you hope to evolve. So, yeah, I mean, and being away from the industry also, to me, it has kind of helped me to look at life in a different ways, because as an actor, we see ourselves in a different way, we see the world in a different way, because the spotlight is always on us. But when you are no longer on the center of the attention, and you're on the periphery of the attention, I think that's a great spiritual experience, that great awareness that happens that, you know. So for me, it was an enriching experience to be an actor as well as when I was away from it. So both were important to me.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for asking these questions. I think it's time now for a photo op where I request all of you to kindly take down.